All right. This is going to be a fun topic for sure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo. Whoa. That car is almost about to be hit. Did he not see the truck coming by? I mean, damn. That truck just I mean, no, not I didn't almost get hit. Or I didn't almost hit a car. It was I saw just on the other side of the lane, man. Like a car was just, I guess he was coming out of the gas station and next thing you know, like I guess the truck was right there and he didn't see the truck coming and that truck had to honk. He almost hit him. Damn, dude. Oh, these drivers these days, man. I mean, really sorry to see what happened with Russ yesterday, man. He told me, he said he almost got hit, man, by a car that was just backing out from the parking lot in at his work, Super King. I'm guessing he was just pushing carts that day, and I guess a customer was backing out. He didn't even see Russ, and oh man, he almost got hit. Yo, these are very common kind of accidents, right? And I pray, I send my prayers to myself, to my friends and family that they are all, like, we are all okay in the streets, man, because not only is this world full of cruelty, but we just got a lot of just hell of a lot more stupid drivers out here. I know I've made some stupid driving decisions before, but I am not a stupid driver by any means. But there are just so many out there that if I ever become a father someday and I teach my kid who how to drive, oh my God, it's gonna be hard to explain to him like him or her that about as far as like the driving part is not hard, but considering like all the circumstances, like what's happening on the streets and all, man, like we just it just proves that this world is just, it just proves part of why this world is just not safe. But I'm glad I didn't see no accident. I don't ever think I've seen an accident live. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I pass by an accident, it's like it already happened. But I haven't seen one live, like a car crash or anything. I know I've been involved in accidents. As it happened to me, of course, those are live because it happened to me, right? But I haven't seen one like where these other cars are just, they just accidentally collide into one another and all that. I haven't seen that happen. I've only seen it when it happened with me, okay? But anyways, I'm sorry to kind of ramble off. I just wanted to get into this topic here quickly before I head back to my dump. So, right now I just came off of, the coffee bean, getting my delicious half dark chocolate and half cookie butter drink. And, prior to this, I came from Vista Verde, a second visit and last visit of the 2025 shootaround season. Yes, I won that game. Unfortunately, though, I know I said in the intro that I was supposed to, that I'm required to make turnaround mid-range jumpers as well. Unfortunately, I made a mistake to skip. Even though I missed, I just moved on. That was still gonna be a -2 anyway because I skipped it. But nevertheless, I won. Despite that, I won with the minus. Even with that skip, and I think I won by 8. So after like 2 consecutive floaters, last 10 seconds, run down the clock, made 1-3, had 2 free half-court attempts. I played smart in this game, and so, yep, I have now won 5 in a row. To have Mari, and to an extent, a boss as well, because I know both of those guys, and even Larry to an extent. Yeah, Larry's still on Facebook. Yeah, because I guess Mari told me that he showed, he showed or he tagged Larry and that podcast I made about our friendship, and he's like, oh yeah, I was using old pictures of Catherine, and I guess I don't know if he's talking about Catherine or pictures of him or Julia, Erich, I don't know, but yeah, he showed me the newer pics of Larry. It's just okay. I guess next time I don't know. I mean, maybe whatever I talk about in terms of like the fandom, I don't know. Well, let's see if I can catch another topic about Larry. I guess when his birthday comes, which is not until November. But anyways, yeah, I mean, he's still around, and of course, when you have the presence of Mari and the boss, most notably Mari, because she makes a huge impact, not just to my life, but to the basketball court as well, and even my social life. She is the best friend I've ever had, and since day one, the number one friend I've ever had on social media and outside of social media. I just feel so connected, even in ways that, like, I just wish I could even connect with all my other close friends. That's no knock on the other friends that I have and my friendships with them, but I think Mari is just the best thing that when it comes, like, she knows how to make me, she knows how to be approachable in the best way that that I dream from any friend, even a female friend, to be as with the caliber that she has, and especially when it comes to her looks, her physical appearance. I mean, damn. Like I said, I'm just so lucky to have a best friend like her that, to see where I'm at in this basketball shoot-around season. I know that I made a video where I said, without her presence, as I start like doing this shoot-around season, she wasn't around for an entire summer until Kobe Bryant did in 2023, and I was losing a lot of those games, and I played in, like, Vista Verde is one of those new parks, and I love to go along with the other Norwalk parks that I've not visited, which includes Robert White and Zimmerman Park and Hermosillo, Gertis Park, Glacier Park. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of newness I did in that summer of 2023. So now, like, we get a real sample here, what it's like to have a full circle around, and when Mari is around so much, just in general, and even a boss being the secondary, just without Mari, dude, I gotta be honest, I would not have these double-digit winning streaks. Just last season, I had 2 double-digit winning streaks, 15 and 10. This season, 13 and 10. And right now, I'm currently at 5 straight, man. I may be possibly going for a 3rd double-digit winning streak. Who knows? That could be so historic, incredibly historic, for the fact that she has been around for every single game that I've played. You know what I'm saying? So, forget social media. Forget likes and comments. Forget how many I would get these days on a picture of mine, or just any picture in general, even if it's me, or just like my birthday picture, or artwork, or any video, short video, whatever it is. If I get 5 likes or no likes or whatever, comments, I don't give a damn. I don't even care if Michael still has like 100 something likes, or Eliza gets like 300, whatever it is. I mean, I already found something for me to officially overcome all that, and that is doing these shoot-around seasons to where I can gain and create numbers where I will gain more appreciation and satisfaction of the kind of numbers that that are even more pleasing than what I used to get in my social media posts, photos, whatever. Once upon a time I used to have 20, 30 likes. Some had 40, a few had 50. I even had one of my profile pictures reach over 100. you know. I used to see so many people that used to get 50 or whatever likes. I mean, they get an option now on social media where you could just literally hide the number of likes and comments, So, it's like for me now, I just found a new number satisfaction in my shoot-around seasons that I created like 2 years ago. And with Mari now fully present, it's like, hey, Mari has been pretty much the only one that's just been, showing up for my every post, good or bad. Wherever I go, whatever bad things I say, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's always been there. She's constantly been there, whatever I post, you know what I'm saying? So look, man, she's she is the one, and she still is making an impact still in my life, my social life, making her presence known, especially when I'm on the basketball court. Credit the boss too, with his full presence in my surroundings. But I think Mari is just the one. She's the one that does it all. She does it way more. And I know I've known a boss for a long time. That's my guy. We go way back. But I think when it comes to Mari, she's just unbelievable in the best way possible, and how she makes me click with her and our friendship and all that, So I'm just really happy, to have a friend like her, and especially the impact that she makes on the basketball court for me. Like, as far as like, these double-digit winning streaks. I'm telling you right now, I would not have these double-digit winning streaks without her presence. I'm telling you that right now. Last year, she was around for every single shoot-around game. Even when I started out crappy, right? When she was on Facebook and I was on, she was always there. And and I'm gaining. I've recorded 2 double-digit winning streaks this season so far, 2 as well. I mean, what does that tell you? It's just, I gotta say this, committance. Just committing, and I'm talking about me. Just being totally inspired by Mari as a friend, a special friend, has inspired me enough to commit to being on the basketball court. And yes, I know she's a big fan of Steph, just like me. And as far as like making threes and all that, I've been making more threes when she's around than when she wasn't. Let's just be real. I know the July 4th game in 2023, when she was going through some hell in that day, sorry to hear that about her. I did not know it at the time that I was on the basketball court nailing 3 straight long threes, right? So, I'm just glad that when somebody like her, even with just the full circle of her, a boss, the guys that were missing 2 years ago, like them and Larry, that's when they're around, it makes all the difference for me. And with where my record is now, man, I'm telling you, I'm not that far off from earning 70 wins, and it looks like it's about to happen in the next few games. I feel like I can get there, before the end of this month. I can get there way sooner, So I just gotta thank Mari for that. She makes all the magic happen. Sam, I know Sam had made a joke about Mari saying like she's like a god fairy or whatever it is. Yeah, very funny. But that was for like some other matter. But this was like way back in 2020 when she was out for a month, having to deal with a family issue. But yeah, man, I think Mari is just the answer to all of my winning. Her presence is there, the inspiration, the fact that I feel her presence every time I'm on the court, and even doing my games, man, making my threes, you know. So I'm right there, dude. I'm right there to earn 70. Last year I got 67 to end the season after starting out like up and down. Same way this year, but hey, man, I'm gonna surpass 67. I already have 64 after today's win in Vista Verde. So yeah, let's just see what happens, dude. I'm pretty excited to see how I finish the season off. Yes, the number of games have expanded, but for the most part, I'm just ready for the moment. So many more records to break, to create, to gain more satisfaction. Man, forget social media, dude. I have Mari. I have my remaining real friends. Even though she is the realest of all real friends, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's all I want to touch on, man. Just kind of want to brag on that I can get these 2 or more double-digit winning streaks when she's around versus when she's not around. Obviously my records spoke when I started doing the shoot-around season, and obviously still experimenting, but when she's not there, it ain't the same. So y'all let me know what you think. Peace out, everyone.